Hi, this is the first training on the interactive whiteboard. So what are you going to learn? Well, first of all, you're going to learn how to find and open Active Inspire. And then we'll learn how to calibrate the screen, relocate the toolbox so that it's convenient to you, and view and control the slide browser. And then we'll look at some tools as well, which is writing and using the pen, which is what I am using now, highlighting using the marker, changing the pen and marker color and thickness, rub out or delete an object, and finally create a new page with arrows, and finally save. Okay, so let's have a look. If this wasn't opened, I would have to open it. In my case, I've got it located on my desktop, and you can see the icon here. So check out your desktop to see if you've got the Active Inspire logo shortcuts. If yes, you just click on it, it should open it. If not, you need to go onto the window start button, and you should have it here. If not, then you go into all programs, and then in all programs you should be able to see Active Software. In Active Software you're going to go for Active Inspire. Okay, so that's it. Let's say we open it now. So let me undo everything. Yeah. So we know how to find and open Active Inspire. I won't be able to calibrate the screen right now because I'm working from my desktop and therefore I do not have a screen to calibrate. However, I have another video for you to watch in order to see how to calibrate the screen, and I'll copy that into the same folder. Now let's relocate the toolbox, and that's a really nice tool that you've got here. Yes, you can move the toolbox wherever you want, but if you click here, you can also have specific areas where you can have it. So if you're quite short or your interactive whiteboard is located quite high, then you can dock it at the bottom, and here you go. Okay, now if you don't like it here, you click back, and if on the contrary the interactive whiteboard is quite low or you're fairly tall, you may want it to be docked at the top. Here we go. So now you've got all your tools located at the top. Alternatively, you can dock it left, right, or simply floating, so you can move it as you see fit. Okay? So you should now know how to relocate your toolbox according to your needs. The view and control slide browser, that's it. You can make the icons as big or as small as you want them to be. And by clicking here, you're going to be able to make the slides bigger or smaller. So if, let's say, your browser is not here, you will go to View, and then you go Browser, and here it is, it's back. So I think we can now tick this item as well. Now let's have a look at how to use some of the tools of Active Inspire. The first tool we're going to use is a pen. Okay? Now to use a pen, this is your pen. If you have a look at your toolbox, this is my pen. It looks like a pen. I'm going to create a new page. So I click on page, and you can see my new second page has just opened. I take my pen and I'm just going to write hello. Now keep in mind I'm writing with a mouse, so it's not as easy as writing on the board, on the actual interactive whiteboard with a pen. Okay, now I've written hello, and I can change the color, and I can put some little highlighting in there. Okay, I can also change the thickness by moving this a bit bigger, and you can see here there's a number coming up, So that means I'm on 36. And you can see how my cursor has got this large circle now. So I can put a bit of a smiley face. Okay? And then to change the color yet again, I can have a red nose. And then I can here we go. So now we've got a range of colors using the pen. The highlighter is slightly different. The highlighter is going to be transparent as opposed to the pen being opaque, meaning that if I wanted to highlight something, I can maximize the width and highlight it. I can see through it. So I could draw the face here so that it is fully transparent. In the same way, I can then highlight what it is that we've done, and what we've done is that we've used a marker. It looks like a highlighter marker as well. If I want to rub out, well, before we know how to change the pen and the marker color, you agree with that, and the thickness by using the cursor here, the colors here. In order to change and add more colors, you can right click. Now with a pen, to right click, you need to press on the little orange button on the actual pen. And you can choose your all the colors and then just choose a color that you want and click OK, and your color should now be in your oh, I can't remember the name of it, but in your colors. Okay? You know, to create a new page, you simply click on this arrow, and now you can see that I've created a third page. I can go back by clicking here. So it's both a navigator, and if you push, it creates a new page. Let's have a look again. So you know how to create a new page. And finally, how can we save? Well, it's really easy to save. You're simply going to go save. Now, obviously, when you save, you need to locate it. So I'm going to give it a name, Interactive Whiteboard Training 1. And I can save. Now, if I save this document, I save it as a flip chart. So what I want to do is to also save it as a PDF. In order to do that, you need to go File, Print, and in the Print window, you've got Export to PDF. And as you export to PDF, you're going to be able to call it Training 1. And I'm simply going to place it into my videos and save. And now I've saved my document. If I wanted, there's one thing I didn't show you, I believe. It's to rub out or delete an object. So to rub out or delete an object, I can take my rubber, make it as thick as I want, and simply delete all these things. Alternatively, I can undo, and anything I have done will come back, or I can use the scan and clear all annotations. That's it. Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.